Hi everybody, it's Mr. Berkey. Today what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be showing you how we want to use periods. I'm super excited for us to get started on this because I know we've had a really great week for spring break and now we're ready to go back and get some great learning in. I really want us to understand how to use periods so that our writing can really improve. Mr. Berkey is going to be working on showing you and telling you out loud the keys that you must press in order to do things so that your words can look like Mr. Berkey's do right now on the screen. Okay, this is really important for you to listen to. So first up, Mr. Berkey is going to go over some things that people are doing that are incorrect. Okay? And I want us to think about how we can do things a little bit better for our work for today for writing. Now, a lot of the things that I'm seeing that people are doing, I'm seeing people writing sentences like this. Let me show you. People are writing sentences that go like this. One day, I went shopping. What's wrong with this sentence? Mr. Berkey is going to make it so that it's a little bit bigger for you to see. There's a blue squiggly line underneath something because it's wrong. If you right-click it, it will tell you how to correct it. You need to capitalize I when it is by itself because I is a proper noun. The way that you capitalize words, you click the shift button and then the letter. Mr. Berkey is really quickly going to pull up a picture of your keyboard. The reason I'm pulling up a picture of your keyboard is so that you can see what you need to click. Now, this is a picture of your keyboard. You need to click the shift button. And then you need to click the letter. The shift button says S-H-I-F-T, shift. And then you click the letter that you need to capitalize. You must have both of them held down at the same time. Now, Mr. Berkey is going to slow it down a little bit. I realized I went a little bit fast. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to backspace all of this. Today, we're not going to be writing paragraphs. Today, you are deciding if sentences are done correctly. So what Mr. Berkey is going to do, he's going to write 3 to 4 sentences, and I'm going to have you help me figure out how I need to fix this. And then you're going to be doing this on your own as a little quiz for Mr. Berkey to see what we need to really have some help with this week. So my sentences are going to be about people from our classroom. I'm going to say, Justin Foster likes Fortnite. Ziana has been doing her work. One more sentence and then I'm going to be done. Vitaliny has a cat. I'm going to read these again. I want you to say stop. When you hear my voice, pause. I'm going to do it with you. Justin Foster likes Fortnite. Stop! Did you hear how my voice paused right there? I wouldn't say Justin Foster likes Fortnite, Ziana has been doing. There's a pause. There's a pause. Justin Foster likes Fortnite. Stop. I need to put a period. Ziana has been doing her work. Stop. I had a pause in my voice. Vitaliny has a cat. Stop. That means I need a period. The way you make a period is you click the period button. It is a dot, just one little dot. You click that button and it will make the period for you. I know a lot of us know how to do this, but Mr. Berkey is going over it just so we know. Now, there are other mistakes. Think. What are my other mistakes? We need to capitalize people's names. What? We also need to capitalize the start of a sentence. Ziana is at the start of a sentence. Her name must be capitalized. Vitaliny is at the start of a sentence. Her name must be capitalized. Now, Justin Foster, do we capitalize last names? Yes, we must capitalize last names. Foster. Now here's one more thing. A lot of us aren't doing this. Ari is doing this, and he's doing it very well. If we use the name of a book or a game or anything that we play with, that is something that is made for TV, then we need to capitalize it. So Fortnite is a proper noun because it's the name of a game. We would not capitalize ball. That's not the name of a game. We would capitalize Fortnite because it's the name of a game. These are some basics of when to use periods. When you hear a pause, you say stop, and that's when you need to use a period. Because you are watching this video, Mr. Berkey is going to help you with the quiz that you have to do, and I'm going to give you the answer to the first one. Super exciting. I can't wait to see what you know. Mr. Berkey put this stop sign in because periods are like stop signs, just like we've been over. Now, Mr. Berkey is going to read through this sentence with us, and then we will answer it together. Where do you need to put periods in this? Now let's read the sentence. Trinity likes to write. Emmanuel writes comments on Google Classroom. I'm going to read it one more time. This time, you say stop when you hear a pause in my voice. Those points are when you need a period. Trinity likes to write. Stop. Emmanuel writes comments on Google Classroom. Stop. Did you see how I capitalized the people's names and capitalized Google Classroom because it's a name of something we use? Now let's see. Trinity likes to write. Oh, I need a period right there because I said stop. So I know this one cannot be right, so I'm going to skip it. There's a period in the right spot on the second one. Trinity likes to write, period, because there's a pause. Let's keep going and see if it's all right. Emmanuel writes comments on Google Classroom. It's missing a period at the end, so that one is not correct either. Next. Trinity likes to write. I need a pause. I need a period there. There's no period there. Trinity likes to write, period, because there's a pause. Emmanuel writes comments on Google Classroom, period. This is the correct answer. The way I'm going to show my correct answer is by clicking it. Now I'm going to go down, and I'm not going to answer the next ones because those are up to you. The last question is one that you must answer. Mr. Berkey will go back through and see if it is correct. Write 2 to 3 sentences of your own. Remember to include a period, then a space, then a capital letter. You can write about spring break if you want. Mr. Berkey is going to go through really fast. I need to show you a picture of myself so I can check how much time I have left. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to do this very quickly. I'm going to start. I'm going to say, I almost finished my book, period. I moved. Uh-oh, Mr. Berkey made a mistake. I need a space. I need a space after my period. Look, the way that you do a space is by clicking on the space bar. The space bar is the big, long bar on the base of your keyboard. You will click the space button and there will be a space. You don't need any more spaces. I know some people have been putting spaces before the period. Corinne, you have been doing that. I do not want spaces before the period. Just put your space after the period. I moved into a new apartment, but still need to clean. I had a good spring break. What do I need at the end to make sure that I have my 3 sentences? That's right, a period. Perfect. I expect all of you to write 2 to 3 sentences about spring break. You can look at this fun picture that Mr. Berkey had to help you. Please try your hardest. This is really going to help Mr. Berkey know what I need to do for the rest of the week. Have a great rest of your day. Super excited that we're back from spring break. Bye-bye.